I like to watch TV in bed. So here I am in bed watching TV. There's not much on. So I figured, well, let me get my camera and do a remote, a remote from my bed. It's not on TV, so I may as well make a video. And I'll make it like a remote video, remote from my bed. You gotta admit, I'm pretty ingenious when it comes to these things, but then again, my education has been from the corner of Madison and Central. Okay, let's see, where should we go? I mean, here I am in bed, so it's me. The camera's not focused real well because I'm not using my tripod. I got it propped up against something. Okay, so I try and do dialects, okay? And now everybody's dialect could be a little different, but there's no right one or wrong one. It belongs to them, it's theirs. So who's to say what's right and what's wrong? Okay, here's a guy that's applying for a credit card, okay? And the people are asking him, they need to get certain information from him. So they're saying he has to answer a bunch of questions. Okay, one of the questions is, what's your address? Where do you live? And the guy says, 44th Street, Flo. Okay. Okay, next question is, how old are you? 44. Okay, now the next question is, what's your telephone number? Fo. Okay, now I tried, there's no real right way or wrong dialect. It's the way people talk, who's to say what's right and wrong? Now, I try and imitate the dialect, and they say it's a basic form of flattery, trying to imitate a dialect. Okay, so here's a guy from India, Indian guy. What I mean by Indian guy, I don't mean the casino folks. I mean the 7-Eleven folks. Okay, the great country of India. Now here's a guy that's in the great country of India, and he's applying for a credit card. Okay, now I'm trying to get the Indian dialect is real. It's hard to pick up because I think there's a little British in there and whatever, but it's hard to do it. I've been working on this a whole long time trying to get it, and I think I've got pretty much the essence of it, but again, it's very hard, and I've been working an awful long time, so cut me a little slack on this one. Okay, now here's a guy applying for a credit card in India, and the people say to him, one of the questions they asked him is, what's your telephone number, So he said, okay, telephone number is fo. I mean, I've been working on that a long time, that one, but I think I've got it. Okay, another thing I'm thinking about, let's say you're walking down the street and you see a flying saucer come by, and I've heard of people saying they've seen flying saucers. They've been sighting flying saucers over the years, but this one lands at a guy. He's on the street by himself one night, late at night, and the flying saucer lands there, and a guy comes out. So this guy says, wow, flying saucer, so he walks over to the guy. He's a little scared, but he walks over to the guy that comes out of the flying saucer. He said, well, mister, I've heard about flying saucers coming down, but I've never heard about people. I've heard of them seeing flying saucers, but I've never heard of them, actually talking to a person. Where are you from? And the guy says, I'm from Mars. He says, oh, from Mars. He says, is this your first time that you've been down here? But, that you gotten off the flying saucer? He said, no, I've been down here many times. Well, the guy said, how many times have you been here? He says, fo. So the guy in the street says, you mean four, F-O-U-R. And the Martian guy says, No, I don't mean for. What's the matter? Did they teach you phonics or basic arithmetic? Fo. Did they teach you how to sound out words? Fo. F-O. Like in 1, 2, 3, fo. So the guy says, oh, I get it now. So, you know, he says, well, he said, what's life like back on Mars? He's like, for example, what kind of food do you eat? So the Martian guy says, well, I tell you what we don't eat. He said, what's that? He says, we don't eat poke. So the guy in the street says, poke? What's poke? He says, there you go again. He says, like poke, like an oink oink. He says, you mean people don't eat? He says, no, people don't eat that. He says, even the Jewish people and anybody up on Mars doesn't eat it. So the guy says, well, to be honest with you, I don't eat it either. He said, well, why haven't you guys tried to contact us from Mars? So the Martian guy said, well, you know, it works both ways. Why haven't you tried to contact us? He said, well, how are we going to get you? He said, well, now with satellites, it's easy to call us. So the guy in the street says, well, you know, it's probably cost a whole lot of money to call from here to Mars. The guy says, no, it's free. He says, how can it be free? He says, because with satellites, he says, we have an 800 number. So he says, well, he said, if I wanted to call you, what would I dial? The guy said, that's easy. You just dial 1-800-FO-FO-FO-FO. Okay.